What do you want?
You. I'm so sorry, Castle. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
He got away, and I didn't care. I almost died. And all I could think about was you. I just want you.
Sue made it for the wedding. Every guest was going to get one.
This looks just like
The Arctic brochure Fletcher handed out. You said Sue made this?
Yes, she's a graphic artist.
How long has Sue known Elise?
Oh, I don't know. A year, maybe?
Sue is Fletcher's partner.
Is the undercover leprechaun. Sue is the scout. She gets close to Elise first, learns everything there is to know, paving the way for Fletcher.
Who comes in with a playbook of all of Elise's hopes and dreams, and voila, it's love at first sight.
No. Something doesn't quite track. Why would they fake Fletcher's death in such a public way? They had to know the police were going to get involved, exposing their con to a lot of dangerous scrutiny.
Unless Fletcher really is dead. If her dad is right and Fletcher really fell in love with Elise,
And was going to give up his con man ways.
then Sue stood to lose a fortune by not finishing the con. And if Fletcher married Elise, then Sue had no chance of pulling off the con on her own.
So Sue takes matters into her own hands. She kills Fletcher, shooting him in the face, making sure positive ID is impossible.
Bingo.
But what about the phone call from Stephen?
Well, she must have faked it somehow.
Why?
Because the con is still on.
Why did it come to us?
Universe has a sense of humor, I suppose.
No, I mean, if this is about meth, then why wasn't he killed in New York?
Maybe the killer likes the beach.
No, I think there's got to be more to it, Castle. I mean, they knew about Lerner's boat.
You know what? I'm sure the boys will figure it out.
And that requires an intimate knowledge about Franklin's life. That's local knowledge.
Right. Well, maybe the killer just did his homework.
Yeah, but why would they go to all of that trouble? I mean, if he was a kingpin in New York City, why would they kill him out here?
Unless part of the drug business was out here.
That explains the helicopter. He needed the helicopter to transfer the drugs out here.
And why he slept with Natalia and greased palms?
He needed an approval to get the helipad.
Yes, much less risky to move your product in a helicopter rather than boat or car. No cop is going to pull you over.
You know, Chief Brady said that the drug problem's doubled over the past 6 months.
Exactly. When Franklin started using his helicopter.
Well, guess this is it.
Well, it doesn't have to be. We could go to dinner, debrief each other.
Why, Castle? So I can be another one of your conquests?
Or I could be one of yours.
It's nice to meet you, Castle.
It's too bad. It would have been great.
You have no idea.
Get your coffee.
So it wasn't a dream.
No, you definitely weren't dreaming.
No, you were right. I had no idea.
So you liked it?
Yeah,
Even the part where I was...
especially that part. I love that.
Good. Me too.
Never pegged you for a magic fan. You know any good tricks?
I do this one thing with ice cubes.
Chances. This is one deadline I want to miss.
You know, you're right. It would be a shame if something happened to us because there's one thing on my bucket list that I would like to accomplish. And it involves a little trick that I do with ice.
See, now that definitely sounds worth living for.
Hey, Castle. The ice is melting.
Okay, I just in 3, 2. I don't believe in much, but I believe in us.
Why are you so
I like this
determined to
guy.
find supernatural in all this?
Why are you so determined not to?
You know what? I am just following the evidence wherever it may lead. And as a cop, I'm going to consider every possible worldly explanation.
Uh-huh. And what if there is none?
Well, then I'm open to the alternatives.
You? Skepticus Maximus?
You know what? Just because I don't talk about it nonstop doesn't mean I don't believe in another plane. I've actually had my own experiences.
Get out. Like what?
When I was a little girl, my parents rented a cabin by a lake, and one night I had to go to the bathroom. You know what? You're just gonna think I'm crazy.
No, go ahead, tell me.
And on the way there, I heard this voice whispering, Kate, Kate. It was coming from this room that the owners had locked up and told my parents never to go in it. Except that night there was this weird glow underneath the door, and then I heard the voice again, Kate. And so I walked up to the door, and this time it wasn't locked. And I turned the doorknob and I opened it up, and then I saw it.
What was it? What did you see? Very funny. Yes, you got me.
How long have you known me, Castle? Of course I don't believe in ghosts.
How much research you do, you're not going to convince me that there's a Bigfoot.
I just follow the evidence and the insanely large footprints.
Is there anything that you don't believe in?
Sure there is. There's, Okay, well, what about you? If not Bigfoot or zombies or ghosts, what do you believe in?
I believe in the everyday magic of life. I mean, things that I can see and touch, like the green shoots that pop through the snow in February, or the Flatiron Building, or the way that I feel when I hear Coltrane. It's...
Now, I can appreciate the everyday, but why not live in the possible? The world just doesn't have as many mysteries anymore. There's no new continents to explore. There's no more deepest, darkest Africa. Everything's all mapped out by satellites and sonar, yet still, people reach for the unknown. That's what makes us grow. Coltrane wouldn't have had that saxophone if Antoine Sax hadn't imagined it. Isn't that what separates us from, say, moonshine?
Well, you know, there is one inexplicable, mysterious phenomenon that I do believe in still. Us.
Romantically involved?
Rumored to be.
What did you tell them?
Nothing. Why would I do that? Do you have any idea what this does to my reputation?
Your reputation? What about my reputation?
I am just as upset as you are. I'm on your team. This is shoddy journalism, and I am 2 seconds away from canceling my subscription. My subscription.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to be a female cop? The last thing I need is for you to give them more ammo to...
Yes, the New York Ledger, please.
Your love life made the paper again.
What? All right. Who am I hooking up with now?
Novelist Richard Castle and New York police detective Catherine Beckett, both native New Yorkers, are pleased to announce their engagement.
No. I didn't do this.
Actually, I did.
I thought you...
I know, Castle. I like my privacy, but I do realize that you're somewhat famous.
Somewhat.
Yes. And if we're going to be together, I have to come to terms with that. And if they are going to write about you, I want it to be the truth. I want it to be about us.
Well, there's no one I'd rather share a headline with. But just for the interest of accuracy, let's say we're getting married in space.
No, it's not going to happen, babe.
Be pretty fun. Space.
Speak to me, read my mind, fill your mouth with
My cover was that I was coming out here to write, and I actually got an idea for a book.
Oh, Hampton's Heat. So you're serious about that, huh?
Well, I already have the story. That's the hardest part.
So, do you have an ending yet?
Oh, well, I had some ideas, but I'm open to suggestions.
How about this? The weekend hadn't turned out exactly as Detective Heat had imagined. But now nothing.
Oh.
Not even another murder on the beach could stop her from getting exactly what she desired most.
Oh, that's good.
Can I get a writer's credit?
We'll talk.
Yeah, well, not everyone is a best-selling crime novelist. And it doesn't mean that their love was any less. Listen to what she wrote to him. I can't bear to see you suffer. Make a new life with someone else. Just be happy. If anyone deserves it, it's you.
I think I have his response to that. I don't believe in much, but I believe in us. I like this guy. And no matter the obstacles, no matter how hard you try, you'll never get rid of me. I love you. You're right, these are worthless.
Dear Rick, I don't know how much time I have even to write this letter. What I do know now is that I'm in this. And the only way I'm gonna make it out alive is to see this through. I'm sure everyone is looking for me, and if they figure out I was here, CSU's gonna search this house. They're gonna look for blood, and they will find it, which will lead them to this letter. Babe, it's your letter, and I hope you never have to read this, that I can tell you all of these things in person, but if something happens and I don't make it, I need you to know that our partnership, our relationship, is the greatest thing that has ever happened to me. You're an amazing man, and I love you with all of my heart. Always.
Your winnings.
My winnings?
Oh, don't play coy with me. You threw your hand.
All right, I was trying to be nice. I didn't want to embarrass you in front of your friends.
Now we're even. So what do you say to a little showdown? Head to head, toe to toe, winner take all, mano a mujer.
Hand to woman?
Whatever it takes.
You're on.
No mercy.
I'm gonna make you hurt.
Oh, you're gonna get hurt.
What are we playing for?
Pride or clothing.
I think I got a bag of gummy bears.
Shuffle.
Deal.
We walk around pretending.
Comfy with Texas Hold'em?
I'm comfy so long as my cards come from the top of the deck.
What'd you get up your sleeves?
Aside from my muscular arms.
You're so stuck up.
Hey. So, where's your mom?
She and Alexis went to dinner and a midnight sing-along of Grease. Why?
Cuz, I'm ready for a rematch.
Why did you do that?
New game. Poker.
You want to play poker against me?
Strip poker.
I'll do. Your bet.
I think I'm gonna go all in.
Me too. But all I have left to bet with is the shirt.
I'll take that bet. What do you got?
Who cares? This is so much better than Scrabble.
Yeah. Shut the front door.
No time for dirty talk. Go get changed. Shut the front door. I love you. You're right, these are worthless.
Rick. I love you.
I love you too.
You can't just ask. You gotta make a statement. It's gotta be big. Helicopter ride.
Actually, most girls prefer something a little more intimate.
What's always just supposed to be boring and ask, will you marry me? And helicopter rides are intimate.
Yeah, sure. If you want to share the most romantic moment of your life with Reggie the chopper pilot.
A lot of thinking about us. I've decided I want more. We both deserve more. Whatever you decide, Catherine Beckett, will you marry me?
Oh my God. Oh my God, you're proposing.
Okay, you're surprised.
Of course I'm surprised. I thought you were breaking up with me.
By offering you a ring?
Well, you seem so serious.
Yeah, of course I'm serious. This is the most serious thing I've ever done.
God.
So that's a yes?
No, wait.
No.
No, not no.
So yes. Not yes?
No, not yes.
You do know how this works, right?
There's something that I have to tell you. I got the job.
In D.C.
Castle, I love you. But this is my shot. And if I don't do this, I'll always regret it. Look, if this changes anything for you, if this changes the way that you feel...
Kate, I'm not proposing to you to keep you here. Or because I'm afraid I'm going to lose you. I'm proposing because I can't imagine my life without you. If that means when things get difficult, we have to figure them out, then I'm willing to figure them out. Assuming you're willing to figure them out with me.
Well, in that case, Richard Edgar Alexander Rogers Castle, yes. Yes, I will marry you. Big.
Oh, you just have remarkably tiny fingers.
We're gonna be able to make this work, right?
We're gonna be great. DC is gonna be great. Promise.
What kind of family was this?
All right, so you and I are married.
We're not married.
Relax, it's just pretend.
I don't want to pretend.
Schedule like it.
Okay, if we're married, I want a divorce.
Are you two like this all the time?
Yes. All right, we're not married.
Listen, I'm kind of looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you, so don't do anything stupid in there, okay? T-minus 72 hours until we are married. This feels like a dream.
That's because I'm dreamy.
Next.
Ah. Here we are.
Mr. Richard Castle and Miss Catherine Beckett.
That's us.